अच्छा सेशन है आज का। आज हमारा जो सेशन है वो ट्रेडिशनल एक्यूपंक्चर पर है। And our guest is Deepta Manohar. She is a traditional acupuncturist. She is also an author of 6 secrets to doctor yourself. She is also an ex-vice president of Traditional Acupuncture Organization, Karnataka. So welcome, Deepta ji, and please introduce yourself and start your session.
Thank you so much, Manisha.
Let Shanu also say something.
Welcome you, Deepta. Thank you so much for taking out time for sharing your wisdom and knowledge with us. And happy birthday, Ashuji. And welcome to all the queens who have joined for today's session. Let's begin.
Thank you, Shanu. So today's session is important because today we are learning a therapy, because whenever we are ill, we go for the medicines. So Deepta will tell us that medicine is not always the solution to your problems or to your illness. So we've got other options also. One of them is the therapy that she'll be telling us. So very interesting session. Deepta, all the best.
Thank you so much, Ashuji. Many happy returns of the day. God bless you and give you more strength to help many more women like us. So thank you, Manisha ji and Channu ji, for all the support and this opportunity. And thank you all the wonderful queens who have joined here to give me an opportunity to share my experience and knowledge with you all. So I am Deepta Manohar, as Manisha ji told. So I've been practicing this therapy from 7 years. I've helped people to reverse their diseases from type 1, type 2, and come out of medications for BP, thyroid, then help people to live a disease-free life, a fear of disease-free life. And I'm on a mission to help people be their own doctor. So I'm a founder of Doctor Yourself, on a mission to support the whole world to lead a disease-free life. That's what my mission is. And I'm teaching traditional acupuncture to people to self-heal themselves. I teach 11 points and help them how to listen to their body speak. So that's what we are going to see more, how to listen to our body and what is the way of life forward in today's session. So how many of you are excited? Give me a thumbs up if you are excited to understand how to listen to your body. Yeah, thank you so much. And how many of you easily just go by the medication as soon as you're falling ill, like cold, cough, or fever? Raise your hands. Let me just see how many of you just go into the medications. No? Wonderful. How many of you don't go to medications but still go into some natural medications, natural home remedies? Yeah? Yes. Thank you so much. So whether it is a natural home remedy or a medicine, it's actually what's happening is suppressing the symptom. So why are we getting diseases? The diseases are nothing but dis-ease in your body. So why is this dis-ease in your body are you facing? Because there is some waste which is accumulated in your system. So we clean our house every day, right? We broom and we sweep and clean our house every day. For our body, what will we do? We take bath, we brush from outside. Agree? Give me a thumbs up if you all agree on that. Thank you so much. So how do we clean the house? Not only we clean every day. हम सब प्रतिदिन नहीं clean करते हैं ना, 3 महीने बाद या 6 महीने बाद कोने कोने में जाके सफाई करते हैं. हाँ, तो thumbs up दीजिए. Yeah, correct. इसी तरह हमारा देह में भी कोने कोने पे जाके निकाल के बाहर फेंकती है। वो बाहर फेंकने का वो डिस्कम्फर्ट जो है वही उसी को बोलते हैं हम कॉफ, कोल्ड, फीवर, वॉमिटिंग, लूज मोशंस, seasonal viral infections. We name them differently, but ये सब cleaning है, कोने कोने पे जाके clean कर रहा है. So whenever you are taking the home remedies or the medications, you're not allowing the system आपका body को clean करने का अवसर नहीं दे रहे हो. ठीक है? Like for example, we shall take a tree. Okay, so when in the seasonal wise, all the leaves of the tree, is it falling off? Agree? Give me a thumbs up. And then the new leaves are forming. Correct? In the same way, in our system too, the cells which is not more helpful for your system is leaving away. And the new cells are forming. The new creation of cells are getting created. Let us take another example for this. If you get a cut on your hand or somewhere, so you will start healing. First, what will happen? There will be a swelling and then there will be pain. Agree? Right? So, once the healing is completed, will you face the pain? No. Right? इसी तरह आप सबका जो in your body वो पेन आ रहा है, वो सब हीलिंग हो रहा है अंदर का. जिस भाग में आपको पेन हो रहा है उस हिसाब से which element, which organ, वो क्या हील हो रहा है, ये सब हम जान सकते हैं. हमारे लिए ये सब जानने के लिए रिपोर्ट्स की जरूरत नहीं होती है. सिर्फ हमारा बॉडी को ऑब्जर्व करके पेन किस जगह पे हो रहा है उसका ज्ञान पाके we can understand which organ is healing. Isn't it great? Give me a thumbs up if we understand all of this, it will become more easier for us to lead. What happened to me? Shall I share about my story? Is it okay if I share about my story? Yeah, thank you. I had thyroid in the age of 22. So I wanted to come out of this medications. I didn't like to be lifelong medicated. I started speaking to different doctors. I wanted to understand, is there any other way to live? I tried different nutritionists. I tried to reach out to different exercising formats to help myself to reach the health. But didn't quite happen. When I came to know about this therapy and the way of life, within 5 months, 15 kilo weight loss, and then I reached 10 years of youthfulness. But what happened was, I was not sure whether I'll be continuing with it. How many of you can resonate? Because after eating dieting for 3 months, and then if we just leave the diet, you'll start putting on back. How many of you resonate with this? Raise your hands. Yeah, thank you so much. So in the same way, even I was not sure whether I will be staying with this weight, with this shape of my body, with this youthness. So I was wanting to check upon myself. So till 1 month, मुझे यकीन नहीं हो पा रहा था, acceptance नहीं हो पा रहा था. फिर बाद में what did I do? I completed my diploma and BSc in traditional acupuncture, because this therapy and the way of living जो मैं आपको बोल रही हूँ ना, एक cold, cough, fever, pains, इन सबको छोड़ने से हमारा body clean होगा. When अंदर से clean होगा, our new cells formations होगा, तब हमें जाके youthful body पेनलेस बॉडी, डिसीज फ्री बॉडी मिल जाएगा। ऐसा होने के बाद I wanted to serve people, understand this, not keep only to myself. That's why I started giving awareness programs to more than 3,000 plus people. Then 1,500 plus people. I've helped them to come out of the medication and reverse their diseases. And easily within 3 to 4 months, people are getting 10 kilo weight loss with just allowing the body to do its work. Isn't it good? If it is good, give me a thumbs up. How many of you are now going to be free from disease phobias? Raise your hands. जो भी आना चाहते हैं बाहर, start sending them out. So how many of you are wanting to know the diet? How will the food become medicine and medicine become food? I'm going to give you all this for free today so that you can start allowing your body to clean. So how to produce the good glucose? That means to say, even if you are eating healthy fruits, vegetables, healthy खाना खा रहे हो, लेकिन आपका बॉडी में वेस्ट कम क्रिएट होना है. जैसे, I mean, how can you do that? Anybody who wants to try? Share it. You can raise your hand so that you can speak up. Yes, Arunima ji.
ज़्यादा पानी पीना, मतलब optimum amount of water.
Okay, thank you. Kiran is telling eat less when hungry. Okay, one answer is correct. When hungry. Eat when hungry. आपका जो अग्नि यानी कि fire in the body, digestive fire, when will it be ready to digest is when you're hungry. So eat only when you're hungry. This is the first point. Second one, how to produce the good energy. That means to say good glucose in your system. What is that one action when you're eating which can help you is tasting the food and eating. You all would have heard chew and eat 42 times. Agree? Don't focus on chewing the food. Focus on tasting the food. Until and unless the taste lasts in your mouth, don't swallow. Initially, it may require effort for you. Okay, you will have to remember it. Every night and morning, try to recollect and practice it. Once you do this, you will start producing good glucose in your system. When you produce good glucose in your system, your waste will be lesser. There are two ways which body creates waste. One is natural waste and the second one is unnatural waste. What all waste do you feel that you get every day out of your body? Who can try this? You can raise your hands. Participation will help you to subconsciously remember about yourself and your body. What are the ways? Yeah.
Your natural bowel system and urine output.
Perfect. 2.
And sweating.
Perfect. 3. There is one more. Yes, Mrudula.
Okay.
Sweat is correct.
As we breathe in and out.
Breath, but excreta, that is something which the waste is going out.
So it's also through our sneeze.
But the natural waste is the urination, then the regular motion, then sweat and gas. Every day, the burps, okay, from up and from the below, from your anal. Okay, these are the two things. So this is natural waste. What are the unnatural waste? How does the body throw out the unnatural waste? As Vandana rightly said, sneeze, okay, and then what Jasmeet is facing now, which is
basically cough, cold, or those kind of symptoms. Yeah.
yes, cough, cold. What is it throwing? It's throwing out your phlegm. Okay, it's cleaning your lungs.
So
Okay.
what is unnatural waste? Can you define that for me?
Unnatural waste, that's what I'm actually telling you.
Okay.
So the unnatural waste is like, for example, we go hook and corner and clean our house, right? So in that way, in between, our body will start cleaning. Okay, so how will it clean? You will start getting cold, cough, then fever. Like, for example, you all are ladies here. So you will fry some food, right, in the kitchen, and the bowl would have been stuck. For you to naturally clean it is difficult. So what will you pour? You will try out pouring some hot water. Agree? And then the waste will loosen up, and then it is easy for you to scrub. In the same way, the fever is helping you to clean out the waste which is old and stuck in your system. The temperature is raising till 103 to 104, nothing to panic, nothing will happen, if at all, still, because this would be for your first time. I can remember when I faced the first time the fever without medications, and that too, it was for my son. So I was like having fear. Oh, kya ho jata hai? Uska heart, kyunki he had that breathlessness issue when I started taking this therapy. So I was like fearing whether his heart might stop, whether his lungs might stop, what would happen if I allow this fever. Understand? Raise your hands if you understand the fears what go on if at all we allow the fever without medications. Yeah, thank you so much, Kiran, Shanuji, Vandanaji, for your 100% participation. That gives me more energy for giving you all the knowledge. And what will happen if you listen to your system? In your fever, you will not be hungry. What? How many of you have experienced? Raise your hands if you have experienced. Yeah, thank you, Vandanaji. So don't eat if you are not hungry. How many of you have observed that you will be tired? How many of you have observed you'll be tired? So because you are tired and you don't want the tiredness, don't keep eating or drinking at that time. Okay? The body, the system will be doing either assimilation or elimination. What? Either assimilation or elimination. It cannot do both of them together. Agree? Give me a thumbs up. So whenever you have elimination, don't eat heavy digestible food. What are heavy digestible food? Proteins is heavy to digest, like dals, yeah. Then milk and milk products is heavy to digest. Then breads, okay, all the processed food. These all takes time to digest. So don't take that. Be in easy digestible food if you're hungry. If your system has less of energy, what? Less of energy. Your good glucose is less. Then you shall be feeling what? Hungry. So when you're feeling hungry, then you take like fruit juices, soups, or maximum rice. What? Okay, got it? Cooked rice. Yeah, easy digestible food. When all you will adapt to this is whenever you are getting any unnatural waste out from your system. So what are the unnatural waste? Cold, cough, fever, vomiting, loose motion, even if you are having any pains, because it's a healing process. Body is doing something else. The energy required is there. Don't use the energy for your digestion. Unnecessarily, you will expand your healing journey. The time required to complete the process will expand. What do you want? You want more time to complete your healing, complete your fever, complete your cold and cough, or less time? You want less time. Agree? Yeah. So if you want less time, change your food to medicine. This is how you will shift. Is this helpful? Give me a thumbs up if this is helping you all. Yeah. So this is how you shall be your own doctor, listening to your body speak. What all it will speak? Hunger it will speak. Thirst. How many of you, for thirst, you will take food? Raise your hands. No? You will be drinking tender coconut water. You will be drinking juices. Yeah. How many of you do that? No? Then very good. When you are thirsty, just drink water. Anything else, whether it is juices, coffee, herbal teas, anything is to be taken when you're hungry. Making sense? It's all simple, which you will just let go of, because even I was doing it. I have helped more than 1,500 people. Everybody's food eating method is scattered. So bring it to one time. Eat only when you are hungry. Whatever you are drinking, make it to one time. And don't drink liters together of water. How many of you do that? Please stop that. For example, you have a plant in your house.
What you have told, I didn't hear that.
Which one?
Just now.
He said, don't drink liters of water together.
Don't-
Morning, I'll be taking 1 liter of water after waking up, after brushing the teeth. Is it okay?
Yeah, so I'm covering. Let me take up the questions at the end. Is that okay, Tyagi?
Okay.
Yeah, good.
Okay.
Thank you. So what you have to do is, like, for example, I'm giving you an example, Tyagi. So you have a plant at home. If at all you be pouring the water, and if you pour more, what will happen? The plant will die. Right? In the same way, in your body, you will not die immediately. Okay? Your many cells will die. Today, why more people are having diabetic, BP, even if you're eating well, even if you're drinking well, even if you're following healthy diet or taking your nutritions, but still you're suffering with pain, still you're suffering with many other discomforts, right? Agree? It is because that you are killing your cells, not maintaining them. Okay? So more number of aged cells, wastes in your system, you'll be having more discomforts. If you have new cells, cleaned cells, then you will have better energy, better emotional state. When you have energy, you will be having the better emotion. Agree? Yeah. So drink water when you're thirsty. And how will you drink water? How many of you drink like this? How many of you drink like this? Raise your hands.
Sometimes.
Yeah, stop that. Okay. Drink very slowly. Either sip and drink, or if at all you want to drink like this. Taste the water, allow it slowly. If you pour the water into the pot, what will happen? If you pour more, the extra water will come out of the pot. Agree? It will be absorbing only as much as it's needed. So in the same way, your body too, as much as it's needed. For example, in the universe, yeah, it is also made up of 5 elements and we are also made up of 5 elements. If you get flooded, can we live there? No, right? If there is a desert, there is no water, can we live there? No. In the same way, even our body. It should not be overflowing, it should not be less. How can you know if your body having less of water element? Anybody would want to try that?
Yes, the color of the urine is dark.
Yes, it will be yellowish in color. One is that. And the second one is your lips will be dry. Yes, just me. Yes, you are right. You showed it. So whenever you are having the lips dryness, you will have to recollect that you are not drinking when you are thirsty. Just simply whenever you want to drink, body will not be able to balance it. When your body is asking is when you will have to give. Making sense to you all? Buddha said for us to live consciously. How many things do we have to lead consciously? These are the few things what we can make it more conscious. Agree? As soon as you reach your conscious, you will reach your health. Making sense? Even dogs, if at all you have any dogs at home, the dogs will not eat when it has fever. Not the trained pets, okay? If you just naturally observe a local dog, they will go sleep in one place and then after the fever, it will vomit and then go and eat some grass. It will search by itself and then it will actually vomit and then takes the diet. Is this helping you all? Are you all going to follow? Because today I want to help you come out of disease phobia. From today, you all are not going to fear for any diseases. You're going to face them. You're going to allow them. You're going to experience them. If the way I told you to change your diet, when you change those diet, the suffering will not be more. Even the pains will actually reduce. For you to know more upon how else to balance your pains with the points, right? The acupuncture points. What am I? I'm a traditional acupuncturist. I don't use needles. I don't use medicines to help people. What I use is therapy, the touch, the 5 elemental energy channels. What are the 5 elements? Air, water, wood, fire, and earth. So, who all are wearing your spectacles? So, your body will speak about you. So, shall I tell about you? What will happen? So, you tell me whether it is true or wrong. Whom I can see Rahul, I can see Shannu, and I can see Archana here on cameras. Do you get angry easily? Raise your hands if all 3 of you get angry easily. Yeah. So what will happen? The outer organ of wood element is your eye. Your wood element emotion is anger. So you will easily get irritated. You'll easily get frustrated. So where do you have to make yourself, like transform yourself, is your anger for your health to improve. Okay, so the blockage will happen from your channel of eye till the liver. The wood element organs are liver. So these channel, whenever you are getting angry, this will get blockages. So we will teach you where to touch. Okay, where to touch, which point to touch, so that even if till you transform, you don't damage your energy channels. You don't block your energy channels. Making sense? Let me give you an example. Now we saw food, how it creates even waste. When you are eating fast, when you're not eating, when you're hungry, you're just eating abruptly, that time bad glucose will form. Now, have you observed your children? When they are angry, they are sad, they're angry. At the end of that emotion, what will they release? Who would want to try? They're angry, they're sad, they'll shout, they'll scream. At the end, what will they do?
They will cry. At times they cry.
Perfect. When they cry, they're releasing out everything. They're shutting down now. So when they're crying, what is coming out of the system?
Emotion.
When the emotion is coming out, what elimination from the system happening? When they're crying, what comes out?
Tears, water, tears.
Okay, tears. And then one more thing come out.
Salt. The water and salt, the tears are salty, saline.
Yeah, that is fine. Though that is one thing. Water from the eye, tears, and one more thing eliminates.
Emotions.
Emotions, perfect, but elimination.
Energy.
Think. Remember your children when they're crying.
They're sobbing also. Sounds also come out.
The nose,
Hearing.
runny nose will come out. Agree?
Mhm.
So when we are growing up, when we are angry, but we are not expressing that emotion, what is storing inside? The tears, yeah, the water, and the runny nose. Correct? So these two will form. Even if you're eating healthy, you're drinking healthy, you're doing healthy, you are emotional, then too you will be creating waste in your system. Helpful? Thank you, Kiran Balbon. Thank you so much. Making sense to you all? So this emotional disturbances, the channels will start blocking, because first is energy, afterwards is your disturbance in your emotions. With your disturbance, your emotions, that disturbance happens in your organ functionality. When the disturbance happens in your organ and functionality, that's when you lead into diseases. Making sense? So directly we are going to touch the energy channels. Whenever you are emotionally disturbed, I will teach you the specific points for different emotion based upon our knowledge. I will teach you how you can touch the point and open up the blockage. Because transforming is not a day's work. Agree? You will know what exactly you have to transform through this knowledge, and you will know which point to touch so that your energy blockage is released. Making sense? Is this helpful? This is how this acupuncture therapy is helping people with. No medicines needed, helping them to understand the root cause of their discomforts, their diseases, their problems. And I have helped a person who was having brain hemorrhage. They have tried multiple doctors. Then she was a village girl. She was not able to even walk for 5 minutes. So she came to me. I started treating her. It took 1 year plus. And at my home, I treat people. So one of the doctors used to come for diabetic. And after listening to her story, he just told, this is a medical miracle. This is brain hemorrhage case which is healed. Okay. So if we just support the system to do what it wants to do, it can fix you back. This is the creator who has automated us. We all are trying to automate all the material stuff, everything, but God has already automated us. You have to just understand by listening and allowing it to do its work. If you have a fracture in your body, who is healing you? Is the doctor healing you? No, doctor is giving you painkillers. They are helping you to face it. That's all. The body, your system, your energy is healing you. So if you learn how to tap into that secret, then you will be able to heal yourself back. Is this helpful? Thank you so much. So this is what I wanted to help you all understand. Help you all understand the root cause of the disease. I helped you understand there are two creations. The how body creates, which is natural waste and unnatural waste. If you're eating when you're hungry, tasting the food and eating, then the natural waste as well will come down. How can you observe yourself? Every day, observe your urination. How many times you go to urination? You taste the food and eat. Follow your hunger and eat. Then you observe your urination. It will just drastically come down. I used to go 5-6 times urination. Whenever I was traveling, I was like searching for toilets. Now, I don't search for toilets because there is less of elimination. And you will start knowing after doing this exactly what time your elimination places. The kidney and the urinary bladder rejuvenation time is when your urination will go out of your system. It's that much perfection God has created you. Let us all actually, for a second, thank the universe and the creator for such a beautiful creation. Thank you so much. I'm open for questions. So the treatment will happen actually in the meridians. We all have energy channels in the system. Whoever has known like acupuncture or acupressure, you will be knowing the meridians, but we are using it in a different way. The way I guided you now, and the way we guide is to help you from the roots, not suppress. No suppressions anymore. So this is the way we help people with. So anybody, any questions about today's session and anything else, I'm here to help you with.
Do you teach this in a proper manner also, Deepta?
Yes, I'm teaching self-healing sessions. I'm conducting in presently with English, Telugu and Kannada languages. I teach 5 emotional points on your CV channel, that is here in the central meridian. And then pulse, how to check your pulse by yourself. There are different ways. I will teach you how to perceive that, how to listen to it. And then 6 points where exactly to teach. So that sometimes still you don't know what is happening. You cannot connect the organs and outer organs, but still, if you learn to check the pulse, you know which point to treat, how to treat. I'll teach you, because this is more about the point, the universal energy around you, which is entering. Everybody, shall we do one exercise here so that you can understand how the universal energy you can experience? Everyone, hold your hands like this. I'm going to show you how to do it. You all will close your eyes and do it, okay? So you will have to just do slowly, go closer, and then slowly you have to bring outside. Don't go far, okay? Just hold it till this much. That's more than enough. Yeah. When I tell you to close your eyes and do it in your pace, but very slow. Close your eyes and be attentive. Be observing your hands, okay? Is it clear? Any doubts on this? No, right? Don't touch your hands, okay? Let it be little bit far, and then go out. For 1 or 2 count, I'll tell you in and out. Then you do it for another 3 counts. Now start. Close your eyes. Go in. And now out. Shanuji, even slower. Yes. You can release your hands. Who would like to share your experience? You can unmute yourself and share.
So I felt the energy of the hand pulling, but I could feel a lot of sensations on my face as well. It's like the energy was flowing as like a circle between the 2 hands.
Wonderful, beautiful. That's how the presence you can really experience. If you just be present, if you be present, if you be conscious. How many of you experience the same thing what Jaspreet experienced? Raise your hand. Yeah, that's all. Okay. So what we'll be doing is how to hold the point, how to tap into these energies, and they will just enter your system to open up the channels. Your immune levels will raise in. So as soon as we start treating you, your body will start cleaning, throwing all the waste out. Okay. And help yourself to become cleaner within, and your energy will just tap in easily. You will be able to become younger. You'll be able to use 16 hours for you to work, whether it is personal life or family life or work life, it becomes easy for you. That's what is my own experience. I'm not just speaking about only with the bookish knowledge. Yeah. Is this good enough? This
Deepika, can I ask something?
Yes, Vandanaji.
So you were saying like when we catch cold, cough, so generally we say that we got an infection. So infection means that our body's immune system is low and somebody else's infection or somebody else's virus has entered our body. So we need to, I know medicines suppress it, but when I'm hearing you, it is really a wonderful thing to see that there is nothing called an infection as such.
Yes, let me explain you a bit on this. Thank you for the beautiful question. Let's give a high five for Vandana for this question. Yes. So if at all you go to some places, there will be wastages in your body, and the other person has already got that elimination. With that elimination, the air will enter your body. So the waste, what's eliminating, touches your body. So what will happen for you is it will trigger and it will start cleaning up for you. So if somebody's a virus or bacteria is entering you, then it is good. You are also cleaning immediately. Do we like to keep clean our houses? Agree? So this
meaning we should be grateful to people who are giving us the infection.
Perfect. If you are getting any fever and that too from another person, that is the best way. It is easy for us to be clean. When I sat in this diploma classes to learn this, and after heard about all of this, I was like, oh my goodness. I am just
yes, we got it all wrong.
Opposite way of what the creation is.
Yes.
I just felt like doing this for myself. Everybody do this. Hold your hand like this and do. Oh my God.
And what about COVID virus then? That was also something.
See, everyone have been actually accumulating waste. So much of waste is there. So one after the other, God helped us to clean. But we went ahead and tried to fought ahead, added more fear. When lot of fear is added, the energy in the system will shatter. When the energy is shattered, you will actually go down, and so many deaths too happen because of that. Thank you for that question, Vandanaji. Hope it's clear now.
Dipta, I had a question.
Yes, Jasmeet.
So you said eat when you're hungry, but like me, I'm an emotional eater. When I'm overwhelmed, when I have things that I feel I can't handle, I look for food. And though I know that that is not good for me, I am very conscious, but still I crave for it, So how do we handle that?
So why do you crave? Okay, let me help you with two things here. One is your body has memories. So you are emotional. So it's giving you a memory to help you reach the happiness. Okay, this is one thing. Second one, from today, if you practice eating when you're hungry, tasting the food, let me tell you how to understand when to stop. Do you all want to try that? Raise your hand. If you all want to try that, I'm going to give you. Yeah, thank you. When you are tasting the food, the taste will start dropping down. That's when you will have to stop eating. If you eat that way, then you shall become, your emotions will start reducing. Jasmeet ji. You will start being more calmer.
But Deepta, sometimes when we have to take some medicine, sugar medicine or anything, they say you cannot eat your medicine without food.
Yeah, that's the
Even when you are not hungry, you are made to eat something.
One thing is, I will help people to come out of medicine. Okay, that is one thing. Second thing, if you start eating this way, you will start producing your good glucose. After some time, and you tell your doctor that I'm changing my way of living, so start supporting me, observe my body eliminations, and help me to come out of medications. They will help you out. And the second thing is, when you're not hungry, okay, don't take medicine for that meal. For now, if you want to start, begin to help yourself.
You're taking medicine once a day. You are supposed to eat it once a day at least, no?
Yes, the whole day, whenever you are hungry, eat the medicine at that time.
Okay.
Okay. One day, if you are not hungry, it's okay. Don't take the medicine on that day. I have helped people to do Ekadashi fasting because mine is traditional methods. I use all the ancient methods to help people. Fine. So on that day, if they begin the therapy with me, they will do the Ekadashi fasting and they'll not take the medicine. And everybody are fine. I have helped type 1 diabetic.
How long is your course?
This is only for 6 weeks. It's only for 6 weeks. And 2 hours every week, you will have to spend time. And 2 questions. Accountability is there with my team. They will help you with 2 questions, answering the 2 questions with what I have taught you. And then reflections like conscious eating and few other reflections we will give you. You'll have to just practice. So 6 weeks, we are going to help you learn these things, learn this skill.
Please send the details in the group.
Yeah. I should
Thank
share
you.
it with you. Welcome. Anybody else has any other question?
Not a question, but a big thank you for the amazing session and the information you shared with us.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
Thank you for the opportunity with the leaders of this group, Ashuji, Manishaji, and Chanuji.
Geeta, thank you. One question.
Yes, Kiranji.
When are you starting with your next batch or next course?
Yeah, it is on, if it is English, it is on January 13th.
And Hindi?
Hindi, I am actually poor.
Hindi she does.
Today as well, I tried to speak Hindi, but it became butler Hindi, so I thought English is better.
Deepta, if you want, I can
well.
help you with the Hindi session.
Hindi session. Yeah. First, if
I can help you because I am good at both the languages.
Yeah.
So
first,
I can help you do the Hindi session with you.
yeah. So first you come learn in English so that you can team up and help me to.
Yes, I can help you. I can help you.
Thank you.
I
Thank
can.
you so much for that support, Vandana ji.
Anyone else wish to ask any questions? आरती जी कैसा लगा आपको?
You're on mute, Aarti ji. You can speak now, Aarti ji.
मैम बहुत ही अच्छा था और सुन के बहुत सी चीजों का पता चला। और मैम मेरा एक क्वेश्चन ये है कि जैसे मुझे रोमेटॉइड अर्थराइटिस है, तो उसकी मेडिसिन में डॉक्टर से कहती है तो मुझे वो कहता है लाइफ लॉन्ग खानी होगी, बट उसको खाने से मुझे बहुत सी प्रॉब्लम है।
हाँ,
तो क्या मैं उसको कुछ ऐसा है इसमें आपके उसमें कि मुझे वो दवा से यदि कुछ मैं ऐसे ही करूं और मुझे वो दवा ना लॉन्ग लाइफ खानी पड़े, बट रोमेटाइड में
नेचुरल थेरेपी दीप्ता।
या इट इज नेचुरल थेरेपी। आपको वो मेडिसिन क्यों होता है? क्योंकि आपको पेन ज्यादा होता है, इसीलिए। So whenever you start eating this way for a month, when you eat, more good glucose would have come, less of wastages. Okay, थोड़ा wastages निकालने के बाद थोड़ा थोड़ा आपका मेडिसिन से हम बाहर ला सकते हैं आपको।
मैम मैं भी आपका ये जो है यदि जो स्टार्ट होगा जनवरी, तो मैं भी इसको ज्वाइन करना चाहूंगी।
हाँ ठीक है, हिंदी इंग्लिश पे है, इट्स ओके ना? इंग्लिश
कोई बात नहीं, नो प्रॉब्लम मैम।
No, anybody who will have problem doing the course, I will explain them to in Hindi. I'll translate it for you.
Okay. So Vandana ji also is going to join. So anyway, she will be there.
So
One more person who has trained, she will also be there. She knows Hindi. She's already trained. So she will also be there for you. If somebody is not able to understand, she will be explaining you in Hindi. Okay.
Good. So Deepta, you've told her the remedy she is looking for?
For Aarti ji, I have told her as of now. And then the support is the treatment as well will be there for you, Aarti ji. The support of treatment. Okay. That as well will raise your energy levels. आपका जो एक रूमेटॉइड आर्थराइटिस के लिए एक इमोशनल प्रॉब्लम भी है, उसको मैं अभी आपको दे सकती हूँ। क्या है वो? That is little bit of fears. Okay, you will have to sit and write down your fears and help you answer those questions. If we help you to work on them, then your body's water element will start getting into a balanced state. So when it starts getting into a balanced state, and we will work upon you with connecting to nature with water and
Sorry, Deepta,
out of that.
One new client of yours has come.
Oh,
so if you can speak in Hindi, she's very impressed. And then you switched on to English.
आपका जो देह का
No, you're doing well, you go ahead.
हाँ, पानी जो है, पानी का डिस्टर्बेंस ज्यादा हो जाएगा, इसीलिए ज्यादा तरह लोग का वो बोन्स जो है वो वीकनेस ज्यादा हो जाएगा, इसीलिए रूमेटॉइड आर्थराइटिस या आर्थराइटिस ऐसा आपका डिसीजेस ज्यादा होगा। थैंक यू। आई जस्ट
सुदीप्ता, यू मीन टू से कि जो हम लोग जेनेटिक डिसऑर्डर्स बोलते हैं कि भाई डायबिटीज है या ओबेसिटी है या आर्थराइटिस है, most of it comes from as a genetic code to us. So how far is that true?
That is actually true. Why? Means the way your parents think, do, the actions, the
conditioning of mind, you mean to say?
Yeah, the beliefs and everything are the same. So but you can change the DNA by you becoming aware of, through your body you will become aware what is the root and start working upon that root so that you can come out of. When you come out of it, your behaviors, your talk, your everything will change. When you change, they will change because they will start be seeing you, so their health also will improve.
At least our own children,
yes,
help हो जाएगा ना?
Yes, children तो ज़्यादा help होगा because of me, my son was into his disease in the next level. when I became aware of this, I changed the way I gave him food. I changed the way I speak to him. If I am angry, I didn't put that anger on him. I stopped the anger and I calmly explained to him. So I started working upon myself so that I'm not making him more unhealthy because of me and my behaviors. Making sense?
What diploma is this which you were talking about?
It's about
Obviously.
yeah, but acupuncture, the whole course, so that you're getting the Bharatiya University certificate for you to treat others and support them with this knowledge.
So is that mandatory?
For you to treat yourself, your family, it's not mandatory. That's why I'm teaching you all. If at all you want to take this as profession, then you need to have the degree.
Anyone else? Any question? Chano?
Tiagu has raised her hand. Do you have
Mamta ji also.
Yeah, I have a
Mamta,
question.
you're on mute.
Yes.
Mamta, you're on mute.
Yes.
Can I go ahead?
Yes, you can go ahead with your question.
Yeah, I have asked it out. So after waking up in the morning hours, I'll take 1 liter of water in
Yes.
the empty stomach. So
Yes.
is it good, or else is it like whether we should avoid it?
If you are thirsty, you take. Few days you will be thirsty. On that day you drink. If you are not thirsty, don't drink. How will you drink? You start sipping the water. If your body is needing that 1 liter of water, you drink. If your body is feeling enough by 1 glass of water, then enough. Is this
But everybody says you are supposed to have 2 to 3 liters of water. And morning you should start with so much of hot water and this water and water therapy. So
see, people are eating more. They have more waste. So they are trying to help people to cleanse. But that is not the right way of doing it. You will have to do it according to your body. So if your body is wanting 2 liters of water, when we start the treatment and when you start understanding, the body will only ask liquid. At that time, you give liquid. That's why I'm telling you how to make food as the medicine and medicine as the food. Okay. So if your body is asking for liquids, you will be only on liquids. If your body is asking for little bit more liquid, we will put you on to 50% of liquids. That will help you to take your body in the right way to reach your health. Making sense, Vandana ji?
yeah, I am not able to understand this part.
So क्या होता है, instead of 3 to 4 liters of water for you to reach health, just you are doing it by yourself ना, वो time लग जाएगा.
वो WhatsApp यूनिवर्सिटी बहुत कुछ पढ़ाता है ना.
आप Google भी कर सकते हो. Even before coming to this therapy, even I have done all of that. Tried multiple things. इससे ये लो, इससे वो लो. Intermittent fasting, ये सब, how many people will do? When I do it in this way, when I eat this way, I do it this way, I don't feel hungry for 18 hours. Evening.
Yeah, Mamta, your question?
Yeah, Deepta, my question is how it is different from neurotherapy?
I don't know about neurotherapy. So what is the neurotherapy?
Neurotherapy works on the neurons of basically the nerves, basically. And the same way, like you people press out in the acupressure, the points which you give, the same points is given in the neurotherapy also.
So we don't press. We don't give pressure. It's only the touch. You experience that energy, right, when you did it? Yeah. So we will just touch the point so that, and we will put our mind into that point so that you are absorbing the universal energy around you through that point and energizing the channel, opening up the channel. That's all we are doing. And we are helping you to clean the body, heal the body from the root. We are not suppressing. We are not helping you with the symptom. We are helping you with the root, correcting your root and healing yourself.
So suppose if somebody is suffering from anxiety,
Yeah.
so how do you help that person?
See, it is more about earth element. Okay. So earth element. So whoever has lot of anxiety, they will have craving for sweet, more sweet. Who has anxiety? Is it you, Manisha ji?
No, it's a general question.
Okay, general question.
I'm not very fond of sweets at
Okay.
all.
So whoever has like anxiety, so there will be a disturbance in earth element. There might be like body might be asking, we will have to observe that. So how will I help with anxiety is through therapy and modulating the way they are eating. As I told Jasmeet ji that time, right? She had cravings, the food cravings. Yeah. So when she eats in certain way, the cravings will come down. The emotion.
So what happens if somebody wants to have fruits? I mean, a lot of time we want to have sweets, junk. What about if someone wants, like sometimes I feel like having fruits. So that is perfectly okay.
That is okay. But eat when you're hungry. Even fruits, eat when you're hungry. When you're eating when you're hungry, your emotions as well will modulate. It will change. You will change.
But Deepta, one thing we
understand. That is what I'm saying. I feel like having foods. Like people say you have deficiency of such and such vitamins if you are craving for something, right? But yes. I sometimes, yes. So that is true. So what if someone is craving for something good to eat?
It is good. Your body is speaking to you. And what it is speaking, how it is speaking in this self-healing session, that's what you will learn. You may be craving for fruits. Why do you crave for certain good food? Why do you crave for salt? Why do you crave for spiciness? Which element is connected to it? Which energy your body is asking for? Like, let me tell you one example, because you have
during menopause. Sorry to interrupt you. During menopause, certain people are having cravings for like spicy food. They want to eat.
So each individual will have different. So I will give you an example with a pregnant lady. Okay. So everybody would be having a better experience with this. How many of you know that pregnant ladies will crave for sour taste? Right? But not everyone. Only few people. Why? Their wood element will have less of energy. When they eat this sour taste, the space in the system, wood is nothing but space. So the body is wanting to create that space. So it needs more. So more people will crave for the sour taste. Is this helpful? Manisha ji, this will get you into a clarity how the body speaks to us. So few of the pregnant ladies will crave for sweet. Have you observed that? So they will need more of earth element. You will understand.
I used to crave for mangoes.
Mangoes. So you are craving for sour taste. The taste. So your body was wanting to need more energy to create that space. Okay, so this is what you will learn in that self-healing workshop. Which taste, which energy, why are you craving for that? You will know you better.
Deepta, one question.
Yes.
Like we are also used to of eating at certain times.
Yes.
So suppose 8 o'clock in the evening, I start feeling hungry automatically.
Yes.
So now, as I listen to you, it is just a conditioning of mind. I may not be hungry at all. But because I don't know what has happened lately, 8 o'clock and I am like a bacha. I want to eat. I will go hunting. I want to eat.
So are you?
I may not be hungry, no, but then the conditioning of mind is such that I want to eat.
Yeah,
I don't know.
That as
How
well
do you differentiate?
That as well will be happening. But now you will not get an answer for this. For at least 1 week, conscious eating when you practice, then all this will start changing for you. The tasting the food, eating only when you're hungry. Right now, when you're feeling hungry, like 8 o'clock, you're feeling hungry, first check yourself. Am I hungry, or is the reminder, the habit reminder? Is the
Like
mind
you
hunger
drink a
or
cup
is the
of
body
tea at
hunger?
5 o'clock.
In such cases, how to handle children?
No, that
Can you
is, I
please,
don't think anybody is hungry at 5 o'clock.
Yes.
They just want to have that tea.
Yeah. So we are habituated that way. So when you
yeah,
start,
so Deepika, sorry to interrupt, but can you please help me with this? How to handle children with this problem? Like she said, we are mature. Okay, we can work on ourselves, but when children do come up with all these things, how to handle them?
actually, for this question, first I will need the parents, so that first they practice. When they practice, they will help the
Deepika,
children to eat.
Deepika, parent is sitting in front of you. Manisha is the parent.
Yeah. So Manisha, I would want to see how are you eating? Are you eating fast? Are you
So I
eating slow?
eat,
Are you tasting the food?
yes, I enjoy my food.
Yeah. So are you tasting the food and eating, but still you're following the clock and eating? But
No, I don't.
Are you
No, I
eating
don't.
only when you're hungry?
Yes.
So
And that too in a moderate quantity.
yeah, so you are deciding the quantity. You are not waiting for the taste to tell you enough. So the way you will be doing it is the way your children will be doing it. The way you will be doing it is what you will be serving the children. You will be deciding the quantity for them.
It means the children should decide.
I don't decide the quantity for them.
Yeah, they have to decide the quantity. We don't understand their taste. Whatever we feel that it is good, we will be feeding them. They sometimes need different taste than what we have prepared.
No, Deepika, you give them dal chawal, they will eat less. You give them a burger, they will eat more.
We have trained them, so we will have to change.
But
first,
that is not
so
the case with my child. He will eat everything given to him.
So is he eating fast? See, each individual case will be different.
Yes.
So we will have to understand. Even we have to understand how is his emotional state going on. How are you supporting with his emotions? Is he having for studies? Is he fearing? Is he having that anxiety? Yeah. So we will have to observe him, understand him. I need to work on you personally so that I can help you, guide you with individual needs.
Manisha, you can connect with her because with all the details, she'll explain you better.
Yeah, I can explain you better.
Anyone else? Chetna, you are very quiet. You don't have anything to ask?
She's my team.
Just
so
my.
She's.
I want to know.
Yes, Chetna.
Okay. So when I met Deepta, I met her as a type 1 diabetic. I was taking insulin morning and night, 20 units each. So like, many of you were actually asking question about medications. And after mentoring with Deepta, I have quit insulin now. I'm no more insulin dependent. Okay. And thank you. All thanks to Deepta.
That is why I wanted to ask your experience.
Yeah. I just wanted everybody to get a chance and then let me speak. So what happened is Deepta found out the root because I was into allopathy. I had tried all various things which are available on this earth, but nowhere I could find my answers. But Deepta
you got your answer.
Told me the root cause where I was going wrong. And even I had lost my left eye due to diabetic retinopathy. Okay. And after coming to Deepta, I had a lot of problems in my body. I had leg pains, vascular issues, all those things. Once she made me understand how to eat and how to produce good glucose and whatever work she did on me, it helped me. I have no leg pain now. I'm really active and weight loss happened automatically. I was 75 kgs. Now I am weighing 60 kgs. Yeah. Weight
now you
loss
are a
just happened with
painless.
Acutouch. Yeah, I was like wondering how this
And
touch works, and I used to question her a lot. I used to eat her head a lot. So then she
Right.
actually helped me with self-healing session, what she's talking about now.
Your eye is okay now.
No, the right eye vision is getting better. Left eye retina, the whatever circumference it had, it is slowly coming down. Because like I've been taking insulin from 20 years. I can't expect Deepta to have a miracle and get my eye back. No, that's not quite practical.
20 years. You must be
Yeah.
having a severe diabetic.
Yes. No,
So she's
that
type 1.
happened
No, she's type 1 juvenile. You had
17
it,
years. Yeah, I had it at the age
as
of
a
17
childhood.
years. Yeah. So I had never dreamt that I'll be leaving insulin, and allopathic doctors had told me, if you stop taking insulin,
You
you
will
will die
die.
immediately. That is what they had told me. But all thanks to her, I'm sitting right here. From a year, I have not.
Deepta, you do online, no online classes.
Who?
Okay.
Yeah, we do
Okay, yeah.
online classes.
Yeah.
Thank you, Chetan.
So,
Thank you. अर्चना जी, आपको कुछ पूछना है? आप चुपचाप बैठे हो. अर्चना फ्रॉम लखनऊ. म्यूट पे हो आप, म्यूट पे.
हेलो, गुड इवनिंग टू ऑल ऑफ यू. या दीपा, आपका सेशन बहुत अच्छा है, और एक्चुअली एक सेशन और चल रहा था, तो थोड़ी देर के लिए मैं उधर भी क्विट करके चली गई थी. और जो बॉडी पेन्स की बात है, एक्चुअली मेरे अंदर बहुत ज्यादा बॉडी पेन्स हैं, और इस समय भी मुझे स्पॉन्डाइटिस का भी बहुत ज्यादा वो है. और बहुत स्टार्टिंग में जैसे आपने बोला था कि हंगरी का और इन सब चीजों का, तो मुझे लगता है कि बहुत चीज डिपेंड करती है हमारी फूड हैबिट्स पर ही. और हंगर जब हमें लगती है, तो वो एक्चुअल में वो हमारी हंगर नहीं होती है, माइंड सेट होता है कि हमें लगता है, मन से लगता है कि भूख लग रही है, और उस समय हमारा एक्चुअली हम थर्स्टी होते हैं, हमें पानी पीना चाहिए, पर हम फूड हैबिट्स के कारण जो है उल्टा सीधा कभी डाइनिंग टेबल पर निकले, नमकीन खा लिया, बिस्किट खा लिया, उस तरह से ही हमारा वेट गेन भी बहुत अच्छी तरह से हो जाता है, और फूड हैबिट्स भी हमारी बदल जाती हैं. पर इधर मैंने भी थोड़ा सा बहुत न्यूट्रिशन क्लब को ज्वाइन कर रखा है, तो थोड़ा बहुत नॉलेज मुझे भी हो रही है, और हैबिट्स को बहुत बदला है. इसी वजह से मैंने भी अपना वेट लॉस किया है. 19 kg का वेट लॉस मैंने अभी किया है अभी. और अब मुझे ये लगता है कि नहीं, मतलब जब मुझे लगता था कि मुझे भूख लग रही है, एक्चुअल मुझे पानी पीना चाहिए था, उसमें मुझे प्यास लग रही होती है, ना कि भूख लग रही थी. और 4 आवर्स मील गैप जो मुझे बताया गया है, वो उसको मैं फॉलो कर रही हूँ कि 4 आवर्स मील गैप हमारे बीच में, बहुत सारे मील्स के बीच में ड्यूरेशन होना चाहिए, बहुत जरूरी है. तो उससे हमारा डाइजेस्टिव सिस्टम बहुत अच्छा हो रहा है. तो आपका सेशन भी मेरे थोड़ा उससे बहुत अच्छा लिंक कर रहा है, तो बहुत ध्यान से मैं सुन रही हूँ. पर ये है कि मेरा बॉडी पेन वगैरह जो है, ये अभी पूरी तरह से सबसाइड गया, क्योंकि एक बार जब बोन्स जो है, जैसे डिस्क प्रॉब्लम है मुझे, नी प्रॉब्लम्स है मुझे, वो जो डैमेज हो गया है, तो वो सारी चीजें तो ऐसे नहीं ठीक हो जाती, उसके लिए ऑपरेशन के लिए जाना जरूरी है. तो प्रैक्टिस है, मैं अपना प्रैक्टिस कर रही हूँ कि बेसिक एक्सरसाइजेस वगैरह करके अपना ठीक करूँ. तो आपका सेशन बहुत अच्छा है. एक्यूप्रेशर की जो आप बात कर रहे हो, तो वो आप थोड़ा सा मुझे बताइए कि कौन से एक्यूप्रेशर से ये चीजें थोड़ा सा ठीक हो सकती है. थोड़ा सा जो पेन
कोर्स करोगे तब पता चलेगा.
हाँ जी.
वो एक्यूप्रेशर नहीं है, आपको पेन से हम मुक्त नहीं कर, लाइक प्रेशर से मुक्त नहीं करवाएंगे आपको. किस प्लेसेस में पेन है, वो क्यों आ रहा है, वो क्या हीलिंग होने के बाद उससे आप परमानेंटली बाहर आ जाओगे, वो बताएंगे हम.
ओके.
और फिर इसके लिए हम आपको पॉइंट सीखना है ना, जैसे ही लाइक ये पेन है, ये पॉइंट है, ऐसा हम करते आ रहा है, वो सिम्टम हीलिंग है. अभी ऐसा नहीं करना है, हम रूट्स से हील करेंगे. इसीलिए इस सेल्फ हीलिंग सेशन पे हम आपको पहले ज्ञान देंगे, और फिर ये कैसा करना है स्लोली आपको लेके जाएंगे. उससे आपको पॉइंट्स भी आप सीखोगे, और फिर उसका कैसा इस्तेमाल करना है उसको प्रोफेशनली ठीक से समझोगे.
राइट.
वेलकम.
And Deepta, when you say that you are hungry, आप तब खाओ, तब आप कुछ भी खा सकते हो कि उस टाइम भी सोचना पड़ेगा कि आलू खाएं कि रोटी खाएं कि खापली बीट खाएं कि मिलेट्स खाएं कि मीठा खाएं, कि ना खाएं?
आपको पूरा 1 hour सेशन मिलेगा डाइट के बारे में। कौन सा डाइट?
उसमें भी हमें सोचना पड़ेगा खाते समय?
नहीं, सोचना नहीं है। Which diet will help you less of waste? Which diet will help you completely digest? So वैसा सिखाएंगे हम, ठीक है? You can eat आलू, you can eat रोटी, you can eat anything.
आज वन्ना जी का सारा खाना पीना बंद हो जाएगा लग रहा
As of now,
बस आप समझ गए ना मेरा दुख, समझ गए ना आप ही, बस समझते हो मेरा।
है।
आप सब कुछ खाओ, लेकिन हंगर के समय
आप
और फिर
हवा खाओ।
taste करके और सब कुछ एक बात।
हवा खाओ, वो आप खाते हो, सारी खा चुके हो आप हम लोग की।
मैं सब कुछ खाती हूँ, इसलिए मैंने दीप्ता को चुना। क्योंकि बाकी सारों ने मेरा जो फेवरेट आइटम है राइस, वो ही खाने नहीं देते थे, सिर्फ रोटी खाओ, चपाती खाओ। मैं तो ये लिस्ट।
अच्छा सेशन है आज का। आज हमारा जो सेशन है वो ट्रेडिशनल